Don't we all? Now, while it is true that every mutant anywhere who is not actively working towards either mutant rulership of this planet or just trying to score some slack is a traitor to all of us in our kind, that is not why we want to destroy the conspiracy. Now, while it is true that the conspiracy is made up of soulless animals unfit for wholesale slaughter, and by that I mean stinking, filthy fucking humans, that too is not why we want to destroy the conspiracy. And while it is true that we must destroy the conspiracy to protect the sack of subgenie everywhere, that is not why we want to destroy the conspiracy. No, the reason we want to destroy the conspiracy is because it speaks the filthiest of lies, and the most insulting, the most debasing and slanderous. The lie the conspiracy tells that hurts us the most is that we are all the same. Yeah. Fuck that! We are not all the same. We subgenie are not the greedy industrialists actively destroying the planet's ecosystem. We subgenie are not the split-tongued advertisers assaulting the psyche of the common man for fast cash. We subgenie are not the murderous war profiteers supplying weapons to conflicting nations the world over. We are none of that, and we have never openly supported it. But while we refuse to stand to be held accountable for those sins in any court, because if I'm wrong, show me the money! If we aren't getting paid, it is not our fucking fault! Yeah! Now don't forget the bottom of that septic tank the anthropologists call the human race. We're no humans, but we certainly are not the fucking pinks.
Fuck the pinks.
Fuck the pinks, man. No, I know, some of you, what's the difference between a human and a pink? Yeah. You weren't listening when they didn't tell you before, but that's okay. Regular humans aren't actually aware that they're slaves being manipulated by a cannibalistic cadre of elite robber baron vampires who view them as nothing more than ugly livestock. Now, a pink is a human who knows, but doesn't care. Pink is the color of the dog who is content with being kicked whenever his master is in a bad mood for nothing more than a bone a day. Pink are the people who know the world is doomed, but instead of doing anything, go to the mall. Pinks are the consumerist filth, happy to be ground into sausages tomorrow, so long as the slaughterhouse trough is full of slop today. Pinkness only begets one thing, my friends: more pinks! The conspiracy has tried to rule us like we're pinks. Oh yes, it's tried to rope us into its bullshit marketing scheme since time began. We've always been singled out for being different. We've always been persecuted for thinking for ourselves. Mutants are the single most oppressed minority in all of history. Not women, not Africans, not Hispanics, not anybody else that would be racist for me to name. Us, atheists and skeptics, laughers and scoffers, the guys who ask too many questions.
Boy, don't start no communist shit.
Amen, my friend. Now the conspiracy tells us that we're all the same. Well, when you really think about it, why do you think that is? Maybe it's because all of a sudden they want everyone to follow the same rules? Maybe that's what it's been all along. Is that why everyone is human all of a sudden? Let me tell you something right here, my friends. Human is a conspiracy word. And to call us that is to strike us down from every step we've climbed. We have a word, and it's our word. That word is mutant. If you ever hear some asshole physician talking about cancer being mutated cells, if you ever hear some prick scientist talking about new strains of broccoli, if you ever hear some unwashed furry fucker talking about the latest issue of X-Men over at the comic book shop, you walk straight up to that fucking Mirhume and you slap him right in their jaw. Put that racist motherfucker down on the ground. Don't worry, they don't feel pain like we do. You beat that shitbag blue, and you scream out the rage at the top of your lungs. That's our word, motherfucker! Do you know what my progenitors have been through? How fucking dare you! I ought to kill you. That usually gets the right look on their face. Meh. Now, when I look out, when I can see past the lights, could we dim the lights a little, please? Someone? Thank you. Oh, you're bless you. Oh my God, I have eyes again. I look out and I see a beautiful bevy of mutants. Some well-dressed, some badly dressed, and that makes them look well-dressed. I love it. But I also look out and I see a couple pinks. Now, a couple might not know it. I'm not going to begrudge anyone for being human until the end of the show. But pinks, I don't know. You, sir, you right there, you're looking pretty fucking pink to me, mister. Why don't you come up here and tell me that you're not pink? You! See, now that worked really well. I expected to have to harangue him.
I'm pink. And I'm so sorry.
No, Sam,
Well, that's okay. That's
Save
okay.
him!
Hey!
Save him!
You haven't saved the haircut.
Do you promise not to be pink?
Does that count sex?
No, not at all.
Sex is still cool?
Yeah, sex is all whatever you want to do in the sex.
I promise.
Promise?
I pinky swear.
See, I still don't like that word, but you promise me?
Yeah.
That's 3 times you promised me. Terry Brewster, raise your right hand. Yeah, it's that one. Mutant, do you hereby cast down the shackles of your pink slave name? Okay. Do you hereby swear to refuse to recognize your membership in the human community? Do you swear your allegiance to the subgenius race, to your own household kingdom, and only yourself as your lord? That was very respectful. Do you swear to promote divisions and wars among non-humans and to lie about it when on the pulpit? Will you work always to unmask the conspiracy and to install a strict anarchy or formal chaos? Will you work to extend the endurance of overmen all by indulging in earthly excesses of every kind yourself?
Oh, yeah.
Do you pledge to not actually really work at any of the above? Of course. Awesome. I hereby name you, what do you want to be? Beer Master! Reverend Beer Master! Accept your doctorate in the forbidden science of urban gynecology. Act honorably in your new position as captain of the Knights of the Periodic Table. Take your place by my side, and we shall rule the galaxies.